Yes, girl. It being too much. Y'all come on in, come on in. I'm waiting on Deanna. I'm gonna let y'all come in first. Hold on. Deanna?
What's up, boo?
Okay, okay. I can hear you good. Hey Gwen, hey Tico, hey Q. So come on. WGQ, y'all.
Girl, cause we nosy, right?
Okay, okay.
So, I had noticed in your video you was talking and you stated that you had helped Billy with the Christmas sector
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or whatever the thing was.
Yeah, with like some
So
time
I
stamps,
was trying,
some
huh?
perspective. Yeah, I helped her like because some of the stuff she missed, and it was really uh posed as it was centered around Kimmy, but it did have a lot to do with Bree and the Miss All in the interview on Sir King. So I basically
Okay, so
turned
it's supposed to be centered around Kimmy, but the in the end, it still had Bree had a lot to do with it, so it
Mhm,
kind of ended up looking like she was
mhm.
shady as fuck. Okay,
Well,
because
yeah,
I was
yeah, it
wondering, I
was
said,
actually it was shady. I can't hold it. I feel like once I saw the I saw the like she's sending us like the previews and stuff, and clips and stuff to show us how it was going. So when I saw the final product though, I was like, ooh, whoa. It was
okay,
good. But um I did provide her with timestamps to reference like how did it started here and then it started here because like the whole Madison Blue thing started over there with Bree on Bree channel and on Pazar stuff, and then it was parts about that, and then it was starting to be centered around the Miss O beefing with Kimmy, and then remember Brianna had wound up cussing out the Miss O. So I was trying to show how it was orchestrated. And I thought that Kimmy was the one that orchestrated it. But I guess maybe Billy felt differently when she watched the footage.
oh, so you basically was providing timestamps thinking it's gonna be about one thing, but when you seen the final thing, that's when you realize, oh shit.
To be honest, honestly speaking, I knew that a lot of people words probably was gonna come back and bite them. I didn't know. I didn't think that it was just gonna be oh Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. I did know that she was gonna like put. I knew she was gonna put everything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect her to like spare nobody basically because she does all the edits. I just basically like okay, so put it like this: like, if me and you having a conversation and there's some shit going down, and you like, how the fuck this shit start? So then I come in and say, okay, so you got to start here and start at this time step. And then it goes on like, so how did this happen? Okay, this happened on this video at this time stamp and so on and so forth. I didn't know how it was going to be all put together, but I did know that the people that did not see it for Bree probably was going to be even madder, and the people that didn't see it for Kimmy was gonna be madder, and like it involved Nika, it involved a lot of people. But I just basically provided the references and the timestamps.
Oh, okay. So you pretty much had an idea how the chip was gonna lay, but it
Yeah,
is what it is.
I kind of felt like I didn't know that like she did real good with that one. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was the Christmas special was a lot better than I even knew it was gonna be.
Lord have mercy. Well, honey, I was just asking because I said, well, shit, maybe Mimi wasn't under the impression, or either Mimi and Bree fell out and we don't know about it.
Oh no, but then also me, this another thing, because like people, I be finding it funny when people be like, well, she only reason she's gonna do this is she's taking up for Bree. I've said it and Bree have said it. There has been two occasions where me and Bree have been mad at each other. Y'all just didn't know.
Right.
Uh-huh. It ain't
But
always just been perfect. We done.
but when I heard you say, that you helped, and then I went back and looked at it, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Did she not know that this was gonna let her Bree looking real fucked up around here?
I mean, no, I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. I didn't, but I did know because I watched everything. I knew that some people was gonna. Huh? What you want to see? This? Oh, the video. Oh, put your passcode in. My bad, Deanna.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I did. I knew that it was gonna stir some stuff up and stuff like that. I did know that, but I didn't know to the exact extent. But I'll be lying if I said that I didn't think that anybody was gonna blame Bree for some stuff because I knew that they was gonna blame Bree for some stuff.
So why help Billy?
Well, I wasn't trying to help her to harm Brianna or nothing like that. I was just basically providing her with the because we did it a lot of times. Just like if she didn't know where to find something or how something started or where it started. But see, I didn't think that it started with Bree, so I didn't think it would be spun like that. I felt like all of it started with the Madison Blue stuff.
But the Madison Blue stuff was because Bree wouldn't tell nobody though, remember?
Well, yeah, she did include that part too. But
Right. So
you have to include it because it's part of what happened.
child, I was just but you
But
get what I'm saying though, right? You get why
it
I was
wasn't to
looking at that
spite her
like that.
though. It wasn't to spite Bree. Like really, I just was providing her with the references in the history of what happened, basically. But I didn't
And
even know
so
she was gonna do
how
a
did it
whole
get to
report
the
on it.
point with y'all too? Because y'all got into it before and I didn't even know it talking about I ain't talking about Bree, I'm talking about Billy. So how did it get to this far? Now I feel like if y'all was friends and y'all did so much for each other, why is it even getting to this point?
Because okay, so this the thing. Me and her have been not friends for a long time. We have not been friends this year. Remember when we fell out? What was that, Deanna? 2 years ago?
I didn't remember. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
don't okay, so I know everybody got mad about Kiki, but I didn't know that
yeah,
y'all was like, just like it went down. I didn't know that.
yeah. Well, it was brief, and then we just stopped talking. Got turned down, so see. And we talked about it. We didn't talk about it then. We just didn't talk. And then I would say maybe a year ago, Dazzle. You know how Dazzle is. She's sweet. She wanted us to talk, and she had got us on the phone, and we talked it out. And to be honest, we both felt how we felt still. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay, so
she was
the
we,
kumbaya wasn't on y'all own
no,
accord, so it wasn't genuine.
yeah, and like I would say that the love was there, but I just it's difficult to be friends with her. It really is. And I just wasn't willing to. And she would probably even say the same. Like, she would probably say, I've heard her say, like, I'm on the same shit. I don't know what that is because the shit that I'm on is take care of my kids. Deanna, you know, I disappear. I don't even be on here constantly like that. So,
Okay, so did she say something in her video that ticked you out? Because a lot of people
mhm,
don't know what made you go off. I
yes,
know I'm one.
yes. Okay, so listen. Hadn't talked to this girl. I hadn't talked to this girl. No, I think last time I spoke to her was like last year. Hadn't talked to her. Period. The last time I talked to her, it was not a nice conversation. So still, nobody knew that we weren't cool because people would come to me and say she's a lesbian and stuff like that, and I would still defend her and say no.
Why would that make a difference in half this sector gay? But go ahead. I thought
Right,
she
but they
was
was
though. I ain't
trying to
gonna
say
lie.
that they was trying to say that she was a lesbian with me, like in love with
Oh
me.
well, that's y'all. They sure was saying it now. They was even
Yeah,
throwing
so
that
you
in my
remember,
chat.
right? You remember.
Mm-hmm.
So I would defend her and I would say, no, that's not true. And then Truth had made up this whole big thing and people was running with it that me and her fell out because it was a lover's quarrel. And so I hit her up. We wasn't talking. And I let her know, look, I'm giving you the courtesy to let you know that our name was brought as some shit. And I'm going to defend myself, but I'm gonna basically defend you too. And she got fly, so I cussed her the fuck out, and I told her that the world don't fucking revolve around her like she think it do, and that she was a miserable, sad person. And
So
that was the
so
and
after y'all
and that was
after
the,
you did so after Dazzle had y'all talk, y'all still didn't stay in communication until some shit
no,
went
we did
down.
talk a little bit, like small talk here and there, because that's when I found out about her losing the other job. We did have small talk here and there for a while, but then as soon as her and Kiki fell out and he cussed her out or something, she automatically was mad at me again. So we didn't talk no more. And then after that, I let her know that the little courtesy of I'm still gonna defend you. And she called, she
So
jumped
you see
on.
why people so you see why people feel like that it's about that okay, I'm trying you
Well,
see
this
why
is
people
not even why
saying what
we
they
I'm just
saying. They
telling you
why
what,
they think that because the actions is
yeah.
what's going on.
Saying
And
I
I ain't
do
gonna say it's
understand.
just on her now, Mimi, because you
No,
over here
no.
fussing and cussing too. Now
Yeah,
the actions of what's going on, and for you to say she after Kiki cursed her out, which you some you probably ain't had nothing to do with, or
absolutely.
whatever the case is, it that's relationship
But
type
then she
stuff. That's
gotta
why people
remember that
saying what they saying.
but she forgets because she plays victim. She came after Kiki first in the very first place. Like he didn't even know who she was when she came after him. But this is just what led up to this. This is not even,
Right.
I'm not even at the point yet. So that
Oh
happened.
Lord.
So then there was nothing. Haven't talked to this girl all year. Okay. So the next time that I'm even say her name, besides defending her and telling people no, she ain't a lesbian and stuff like that, the next time I said her name, I was talking about how I wish I could slap Kimmy and TC. And I had said that I thought that it was wrong of Billie Jean to post Brianna's dead grandmother because when Billie Jean's mom passed away, I I would be a hypocrite.
Okay, so
Okay,
rightfully, did
listen,
she know that that was Brianna's grandmama that passed? Did she
yes,
know that? She
yeah.
knew that before she posted it.
And I don't know, I can't speak to that, but when she did find out, she didn't delete it. But I told her,
Well,
but I
I
did
can
say
see,
this.
and
I
I'm
did
the
not.
only reason. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm taking sides because, like I said, I
But
done
let me
said
just
my
say this
feelings
because I
about it.
didn't go in and look
But
at that. I
if
just
she didn't
said,
know it, I can't see. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't
but
know
I
it
even said that.
honestly,
I even said, I don't know if you know, but you
yeah.
can take it down because I don't know if you remember, but back when the stuff happened, people were going after her deceased mother, and she took a break, and I was the one that was swinging and banging. Like I was out here fighting with everybody that said anything. So I just said to her that I would be a hypocrite if I felt like it's not okay for them to speak on your deceased mom, but then I would just say it's okay for you to post her deceased grandmama. All I said was that I thought that it was in poor taste and that it should be took down. That's what
Okay.
I told her.
Okay.
And then
Now,
after that, I
okay,
didn't say
so
another word about her.
the thing is, but you know what we at in this sector,
Right,
okay? So, you know, they don't hold no accountability to nothing
right.
of the sort. But I will say if she didn't know or if she knew prior to, I would look at it differently. Okay.
Right,
But
right.
if she didn't know prior to and she posted it and then Bree popped out, oh, that's my grandma, yeah, yeah, yeah. How she was supposed to know that? Like,
And she
I
didn't.
don't.
But I said that if you don't know, you know now. So
I
we
mean, we got people
now.
loving people that got their mamas in the coffins on the community page. So it's like, do you look at it like for empathy, or do you? look at it like,
And then
okay, well, she might have fucked up, but after people start coming after her, she said, fuck it, she gonna leave it up there. Now, that probably would have been my
but,
mentality because
then I
I've
didn't
been
come
looking at it
after
like,
her.
y'all know I ain't know who the fuck that was.
But that's the thing. I didn't. It wasn't a come after her situation. It was a. This is her grandma. She's deceased. You know. I thought you. I know you have more respect for the deceased. And if you didn't know, now you know. You should take it down. In my opinion. But I did not drag her or nothing like that. So this is what happened where I went in on her. This happened a month ago, Deanna. I ain't even been on this motherfucker. Hadn't been on here. Had not mentioned her at all. And she's on this thing saying I have been poking, prodding, and bullying her when I had not said a fucking word to her. And then she went on Pizarro's panel and said that she couldn't fuck with me because I'm a drug addict.
Lord have mercy.
And that's when I drug her because first of all, bitch, was I a drug addict when I was doing all these things for you? Did I just become one? Because we don't fuck around.
Lord
So
have
you,
mercy.
so you
So
tell me
that's how we
everything
got
like
here.
you looking for a problem because I ain't said shit to you. When I said my opinion about that, she was talking shit on her community wall, talking mad shit. I didn't say nothing because when you get your opinion, you got to take what come with it, right?
Yeah.
Let her say what she said back. I didn't mention her period, and then she came back weeks later and did it again. And then not only that, she over here trying to recruit people to fight with her. But you so big and bad and starting shit with me, bitch. You stand in it and you fight.
Lord have mercy. I don't know. Y'all really showing out. Y'all telling. I don't know. Cause it's like at this point, I look at it like, well, damn, was y'all really friends? Cause y'all telling
I was,
everything,
no,
showing text
I really
messages
haven't.
and
I
telling
really haven't.
everything.
I really haven't, Deanna. And I ain't gonna say, and I'm not even gonna tell
Well,
nothing.
don't ain't no need. I don't think it's no need.
I ain't
You
gonna
know
tell.
what? I'm a big believer. If I quit fucking with somebody, I just quit fucking with them.
Mhm,
Especially if I feel like that we had a real friendship
mhm.
and the line been crossed. I wouldn't. Ain't no need you airing them out. Now, if it's a bitch that you ain't fuck with like that or something like that, I could see it. But
I
I don't
feel
know.
you.
That's why I was looking at y'all like, well, what is y'all doing? If she helped you, I feel like it should have been from the heart. She ain't had no business showing it, and I feel like if you helped her, it should have been from the heart, and you ain't had no business telling. But
But I wouldn't have told you. You
everybody handle
know,
their business
let
how
me
they
tell you what
want to.
I say
Now I
is
know this YouTube, but like
retaliate.
I said, y'all had something different. You know what I'm saying? You
But
know,
this is my
outside of
thing,
YouTube
Deanna. This
friendship.
is my thing. I'm not showing shit. Hadn't been showing shit. If you gonna show it, you need to show it. Don't try to show the help you gave me, but not show the help that I gave you.
Excuse me, Simon, you want my attention real bad. You mean what about this that I said I didn't act like I know what it was about? We talking about it, ain't we? So you need to just sit your ass back in the motherfucking joy, okay? Cause you real the fuck pressed down there. Can on scandalous, baby.
Not caring, no.
Yeah, they just can on scandalous down there. You know what to set to give? Yeah, I know what to set to give. That's what I'm telling them. If they real friends, ain't no need for them giving the sector this.
But see,
Period.
this is the thing. We're not friends, and we could have just not been friends, and it would have just been that. But you decided to not only come out, and I got 4 fucking kids, Deanna. An accusation, you know, I told you I had CPS fucking called on me because of this shit in 2020. And all they gonna do is they gonna come and make sure my house is up to par and then give you a drug test. And then they get the fuck out your way. That's why I don't understand why people be even trying it. But you are saying things. This is the thing. You are a person. I've been to your house, you've been to my house. You met my friends. I tried to get you some friends and introduce you to some people. And you come on and you say a lie about me because Billie Jean knows that she has never seen me take no type of drugs. She ain't never seen me own no fucking type of drugs. The only thing that we ever did was smoke. So for her to put that out there and just blame
You cut out, Mimi.
You want some attention because you haven't been getting it.
Lord. Well, yeah, I guess y'all will get it squared away here sooner or
I
later,
mean,
or
really,
just
it's
completely
done.
quit fucking with each other sooner or
It's
later.
done for me.
But hunting and well,
It's
I ain't gonna put
done.
my 2 cents in because
No,
you
put it
know
in. I
I
need
have. I
it.
mean, you pick your own friends, honey. And she
Mhm.
just was never a pick of my litter anyway. So I
But
mean,
you
I
know
just
what, Deanna?
always stood
You know
off on
what's
the
so
side.
crazy? You know what's so crazy? I
Hmm.
cannot tell you how many people told me, I don't know why you are friends with this girl.
Yeah.
I see so many people have told me that they see evil in this girl. You know?
Lord.
So I saw what I needed to see, and I made it abundantly clear, Deanna. All she got to do is don't lie on me. She can come out and say whatever she wants, because it's not a motherfucking word that I done said to her that I'm scared to repeat. Because they no hoe on here puts no fear in my heart. So it's
Hmm.
nothing that she could come out here and say that I don't mind repeating. And matter of fact, I probably already done set it up on this motherfucker. Like her trying to post me nodding off, bitch, that's on my channel. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? You go down my community. Why I just posted it again a couple of months ago. Bitch, that happened in
And
2018.
see, that's how my mind go to working. Like, did you already have this? Did you go down the wall and get it? Like
Yeah,
shit
but
like that. I don't know. I don't know.
this is from 2018. Like, come on.
Hmm.
If that's all you could come up with, I can't be that bad of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Because back in 2018, you was up there standing back when they was talking about me, you was standing up for me. I know her. She don't do drugs, but now all of a sudden you want to lie on me.
Yeah, you know that's how they do now.
Yeah,
That's how I go, girl.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
got pictures, bitches hugging me and everything. Now I'm funky, girl. Please, it to be like that, child.
That's how it be, you
That's
know.
how they do.
So I'm just like, bitch, I can meet you where you at, but I ain't even gonna do that. I just really don't want her to continue to lie. It's the victim playing for me. She always wants to act like a child. You are not a child, bitch. You are not 20. You is in your mid 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for you to try to say I'm down bad when you fucking live with your parents, you have no ambition to move away from your parents, and you've been having the same bedroom set for fucking 4 years. And you telling me I'm down bad? I think you got your priorities mixed up. Hey, Bizarre. You kind of it's kind of like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because when people don't spray somebody and choose to talk about something different, it's a deflection. But when you spray somebody, it's too much. Right. But I all she had to do was not lie. She could have said anything, Deanna, anything. As
But
long
put that back
as
on you what people been saying, because I get what you
yeah.
say. Yeah.
Like, why would you do that when you know
Mhm.
that it's not true?
But people do that though. I mean, they gonna lie on you, baby. They gonna lie on you. That's life. All these motherfuckers gonna do that.
Yeah, but you know that people could look at it like, oh, she knows her. She spent time with her. So they could actually look at what she says and say it might hold some merit. Let me call CPS on her.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody
Yeah.
know I got these babies over here.
Or a
And
hating ass bitch out here. Yeah, I know what you
exactly.
mean.
And these are the kids that you claim you love.
They were sending good money for what it is for school and birthdays and things. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, y'all can on scandals, but that stuck out to me. So that's why I had to ask you about it.
Oh,
I
what's
was
your
like,
you,
this
you
shit,
I
no.
wish you would have texted me. I would have came up. I didn't get to catch it till it was already
I
on.
ain't even think about it, girl. I was like, look, let me go back because you was live, and I went back to the beginning. And I went back to the beginning and I heard you. I'm like, wait a minute, she here with the Christmas thing. Hey, hold on,
Yeah,
she
yeah, but
honey.
I still don't have the final say at how it gets pieced together.
Right, because you just passing shit along.
Right. I'm just this is
Well,
where
you
it
see
started.
how that shit worked though, and
Yeah.
you see how it could have been taken out because that was the first thing
Yeah.
that came to my head. Now
Yeah.
she could have easily came out here and been like, "Shit, motherfucker, been helping me, behind the scenes with this for a minute,
Right.
anything."
And we have, to be honest. But
But I'm saying she could have used it as to flip it, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
yeah.
she don't like Brie, and then they I think somebody was in my chat talking about some. They were saying that somebody heard. Wait a minute, somebody heard Brie saying she ain't like you, and some. I'm like, well, wait a minute. So
Well,
that
no,
started looking like it's true
but
once you hear that.
to be honest, there was a time where Bree didn't like me, and there was a time when I didn't like Bree. There was a time where me and Bree was not in a good place twice. And if I'm not mistaken, it could have been somewhere around that time.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, what?
Shame on me.
I guess, child. But y'all friends, honey. Y'all handle y'all
No,
shit
we
how y'all
cool, we
want to.
cool. But me and Bree, we talk about things like they really think that Bree, we be talking about. No, we talk about like y'all be say we some weirdos. Like we be
Babe, you better keep your motherfucking personal business to yourself. Now,
no,
everybody that is
no, but
on.
yeah, we be seeing each other like you like this shirt, you like this vase, you think this a match. What you
Mhm.
like? We be talking about home decor, bitch. We be like I be sending her. We be talking about the next hairstyle we gonna get. It be simple shit like that. Like that's why TC pissed me the fuck out because this bitch had the nerve to say that Brianna paid me money to go after her when I never liked TC. And the
Why
only
you ain't never like TC?
because you don't see how TC talk to people.
I don't watch these folks. I don't know nothing
You
about
don't have
TT.
no
The most I
chance,
heard
but
about TT is when the shit went down with her.
well, TC, well, Daily Gospel Sweetheart, this is my channel, so you might want to dismiss yourself. But yes, she's always said horrible things to people, and the only reason, hey Denise, the only reason why I ain't say nothing is because the only time I would see her is in Bree chat, and she was Bree moderator, and you know I don't disrespect people mods in they chat. But I never liked her. So when she stopped being Bree chat, I told her that I didn't like her. Bree didn't pay me a motherfucking dime. Why would Bree need to pay me to tell a bitch I don't like them?
Mm-mm.
And then
Cause you'll come out here with a with love in video in a minute,
you
baby.
know I
We know
will.
that.
You know I will. And then so she and then like Billie Jean calling people and shit. And I ain't finna put nobody in it, but like don't be calling nobody. Don't
Who
be
she?
calling nobody. I don't want to put nobody on it because I already done got chewed out because
Cause you know I be wanting to know, girl. Don't be
yeah,
getting
but I'm just
doing like
saying though. Like, and then even though, like, I thought almost that me and Rita was supposed to fall out because she got Rita thinking I'm bullying her.
Lord, this is so much.
And how the fuck am I bullying her when I'm responding to you sitting up on Pizarro's channel saying that I'm a drug addict?
Oh, have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. This is so much. This is it's like I don't know. I just don't. Okay, so my question, maybe I need to ask this before I talk. Was you and Bree like friendship fallout was like, petty or
No, we what it was is first she got mad at me first, and I knew she was mad at me, so we just didn't talk. And then
oh,
I felt like I told her, bitch, since she was mad at me, I was mad at you.
so it wasn't no knockdown drag out. Okay,
No,
okay,
I just feel like,
okay.
bitch, if you mad at me, I'm mad at you too. That's basically what it was.
Okay, okay.
You never
I
heard
okay.
her say what
I,
about me? Blackberry that I bullied her because she said that I've been poking, prodding, and picking at her, which is a complete lie. It's on community wall.
or is you talking about
She was on her channel. I'm sorry, Pazar. It wasn't Pazar channel. It was her channel. They said Pazar was just on the panel.
that was yeah, you said that because you said it was in a 2 hour video, but you had said what's the name channel? You
Yeah,
probably got
my bad, Pazar.
talking too fast.
My bad.
Yeah, you did say it was in that 2 hours because I said I'm finna watch 2 hours, girl, of Billy over. I
Well,
guess, but
Bar-
I wasn't interested. But when I heard you fussing and cussing, and then obviously a lot of people didn't watch it.
yeah,
Uh,
everybody telling me no. It was on Billie Jean panel 2 days ago. I'm sorry, Pazar. It was not on Pazar channel. It was on Billie Jean channel.
Child, that's about the first
Yes,
thing.
she did. She did say it, Blackberry. I heard it. If I wasn't
Now,
working me, I
okay,
would
so
play
she
it
was
for
on her
you.
channel. She was talking. She was by herself. She had just went live. She wasn't talking to nobody.
She had J Dunn and Pizarro up. It was J Dunn, her.
So ain't that one of them asked her for the receipts or what was she talking about?
No, they didn't, but they didn't join in neither. They just let her talk.
I would have had to ask,
Yes,
like, wait a
did.
minute,
I
wait a
just
minute. You know, where did I don't know. I guess I'm just too fucking nosy, girl. I've been asking questions like, wait a minute,
I didn't see the whole thing.
where did this come from?
Well, I think somebody asked, maybe you might have asked her. I don't know, like something about me. I don't even know how the fuck I came up. To be honest, I just
And
know.
then for the come up, okay, but y'all had a little argument last time behind the scenes that nobody know about. So I
Yep,
guess
that
that's
was
where
like,
that came
girl,
from.
that was last year though.
Well, I guess, child,
That was
listen at
21.
them. Little Simeon.
January
Yeah,
20.
I would love for Brianna to take better care of herself. I actually do, Simeon, but not harder than I love myself. Did I hope that answered your question? I don't know what you expected.
No.
See, Simeon, you sound like someone who misses my attention because you just steadily bucking for it. I understand because I'm that type of bitch, honey. Once I dismiss you out my space,
Yeah,
I'll make you want to turn into somebody else to be back in it now.
that
I,
part.
I do that.
Like she uses that like little, I'm a little innocent little girl, I'm a victim. So that's how she used those little gaslighting words saying that I poked, I prodded. How the fuck am I poking and prodding when I hadn't even been on YouTube? Hadn't even been on, girl. Like I think before you had came back, the last video I had made before that was like 3 weeks prior. So how the fuck I'm poking and prodding you and it's fucking three, and I ain't even been on here in 3 weeks.
Now, Mimi, you said at the beginning, you said you
Baby,
was
we having a
discussing
conversation. Daily got some news, baby. Just
Daily
enjoy
Gossip
the
just trying to
show.
start some shit, girl. Don't be paying these folks no attention. Listen.
Deanna, do you have a problem with our conversation?
Bitch, we talk over each other. That's what we do.
Me
Anyway,
and
we hear
Deanna
each other
we've been talking for years. We talk
and
like
they hear us. Listen, girl. So you was like, at first you only mentioned her, but you was talking about something else. What else you was talking about? And you say, I got it. I forgot. You said about the mama
yeah,
stuff.
just about the
Oh,
picture.
okay.
That's
The
it.
grandma. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it. And
Wow.
that was last month.
Oh no.
And she responded to it when I said it. So, and she had shit to say about it. She responded. She got on community wide, all that stuff. I didn't respond again because I'm the one that gave my opinion first. So she had the right to give her opinion back. So then you come back again and you still talking shit. And then you say that I'm on drugs, bitch, when I had not mentioned you. But then you come on and play a victim like you were being picked on. Then you got
Mhm.
Rita thinking that I'm picking at you and all other type of shit. You know,
Child.
it's a spot for Billy. And if
So
I'm
y'all already, you and Rita already straightened that out then, also.
yeah, Rita was
Okay.
basically like, I just knew one side of the story, and now that I hear your side, I'm staying out of it. I sure will, Neymar. Hey, Purple Peach. Hey, Hugh Son. But even Hugh Son was like, nah. Cause Hugh Son got Rita back like a motherfucker. And Hugh Son was like, hell no. Hugh Son was
No,
doing it.
she missed it, had then went down there.
Child.
We all missed it. I ain't gonna lie, girl. Cause honey, when you came live yesterday, bitch, I was over there trying to hear, and I was
Girl.
like, hold up,
And I was
what's
a day
going on?
late. I was
I
a
was back
day
and forth
late.
to my live, telling them, child, Mimi done said this bitch. She done said that. I think it's over with. This too far gone now,
Yeah,
honey.
it's been over with, but then now you're gonna come on here and just throw it out there and lie on me, bitch. You picking, and then you got the nerve to play the victim like I'm picking on you. That's crazy to me. Like that's that
Mhm.
sympathy. That's trying to garner that sympathy. And like Houston says, she uses her age And like I'm just you guys are older than me, and I'm just so innocent.
Stop saying that the who playing around here in grown folk face. Huh.
Or you get your
Who
big
she
girl
talking
panties on.
about older than her? That don't mean shit. You
Exactly.
out here.
And she's not 20. You know,
Lord,
when she first came on, she was 22, 23. But that was years ago.
Lord have mercy.
But
Well,
she
I
still
know.
use that little sweet innocent act. Because if you go look, Deanna, this girl literally said that she's been poking and prodding and picking at
Yeah,
me.
I saw it.
And I'm just defending myself. Girl, I have not fucking said shit. I ain't even been on here. So how the fuck I'm poking and prodding at you when the last video I had made before all this shit was like 3 weeks ago? Shit, I came on here, I was talking about trying to figure out who these people from the Mo3 sector was. I wasn't even talking
Good.
stuff over here. That wasn't even thinking about that bitch. That bitch didn't even cross my mind.
That let you know you should have been watching over here.
Uh-huh.
All
Right.
over there in them folk being baby.
All
They
over
over here
there missing
carrying
what
on scandalous.
right, missing what's going on in my own fucking backyard because I'm cross the street being nosy
Okay.
at the house.
Damn them folks, child.
But like, do
Mm-mm.
you understand though? Like, how am I picking?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. But like I said, I ain't know where it came from. I ain't go see the video.
How the
All
fuck
I
would
knew, I
you
said she keeps saying that she was over there saying something somewhere. So shit, wasn't
know?
nobody
I
trying to
wasn't
look.
nowhere. I wasn't nowhere saying
And
shit.
then I'ma tell you the truth for all y'all to be. I love Billy Jean. What's in the I love? Half y'all asses didn't even know it unless y'all was over there that this shit had went down. Y'all know y'all be lying to us as content creators. I told you folks don't love us.
And then
Honey.
what's crazy is like she don't like the most of them. She don't like none of us motherfuckers, man. You see how she come on and talk down to them, and you guys discuss me like she try to preach to the sector, talk down.
Like she doing big boy shit, honey, cause you over there getting her ass clips so folks can tell her how good she doing. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Y'all contributed to that.
yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, Deanna. I ain't gonna lay down and act like, oh, I'm just That's her bit. I'm so innocent. I do nothing wrong. Nah, that ain't me. I contribute to it. Not only that, but I countered the bitch. And when the bitch ran, I stood in the gap for her and took up for her. But I pick on her. The fuck? Fuck I do.
Lord, well, I don't know. Maybe that's how she played the role.
I
I
asked
don't
the
know.
questions.
I just wanted you to understand why people were saying what they were saying because don't nobody put up with no woman in this type of shit. So
Yeah.
that's why the people was jumping to conclusions.
Mhm.
Uh,
But shit, that's
I
why you
probably
ask
if
the questions.
I think it might have would have went way different if Dazzle hadn't had y'all to speak, because y'all probably would have really been on 10. You know what I'm saying? And come out here. So that might have helped and it might have hurt because but yeah, that was only because y'all probably wasn't ready to talk to each other, didn't give a fuck at that point. But
Yeah,
I think that kind of held back some shit too.
yeah, and then also
Hmm.
I think it's because we did care for each other, but it just wasn't gonna work. That's just all it was, Deanna. It just wasn't gonna fucking work. And then you see what Economy said. Economy said, just listen, kind of agreeing that I haven't seen you picking. So my question is, why is she coming for you? And a lot of people say, a lot of my friends say, like she just bitter because you ain't her friend and all this shit like that. But we been our friends, and y'all didn't even know it because I ain't said shit about her unless I was defending the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like.
Yeah.
I had people dropping in my chat talking about, well, she doxed me, and I was like, damn, I didn't know she doxed nobody. And then
Yeah, I seen that too. I said that.
I was like, well, shit, I ain't know.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Child, I don't know, but people say, Well, I like y'all both, and I feel bad. And I say to y'all people, don't feel bad. It's okay to like who you want to like. I ain't
Okay. That
nothing like
ain't do you liking them ain't doing nothing for me. Shit
yeah,
ain't hurt nor harming me.
it's not.
Like who you want to, shit.
And at this point, she needs somebody to like her. She ain't got no friends in real life.
Lord, it's getting slow for the po out here. Well,
She ain't gonna
I
drop your
guess y'all
message
took
or
our
nothing
mind.
to
Yeah,
love me
I
back.
guess y'all took our mind off the fellatio for a day or two.
Oh Lord, Deanna.
Then, oh yeah, girl, cause you know they was saying that you was detouring the fellatio shit about addressing Billy, but didn't nobody really know that Billy had actually got in the video and said the shit, or didn't know well. Well,
Yeah,
the people that was in my chat didn't know I say that. Motherfuckers who did know wasn't coming down telling us.
of course. And then
But
she went there and made it like I just came after her out of nowhere, but she knows she did.
mm-hmm.
She knows
Cause
she
that's what they
bring me up said, hey girl. But yeah,
uh,
that's really what it was. Like, I don't know what the final product gonna be. I just if she wanted to know what happened, where it happened, I just told her.
so what happened with y'all last year? Oh, that was the Ken stuff though, right? Cause Ken cussed out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we real mad because oh Jesus, this is crazy. Now that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Yeah, was you discussing Ken with her, or was Ken discussing her with you, or like what was the root cause of y'all two falling out? Now I understand people that don't get along because I do that. I get along with somebody that might not fuck with somebody else, or they don't like somebody else, or whatever the case is. But I don't discuss them to
Right.
a. So
So
what was?
listen, Ken, she hated him, but he only thing he would say is like he feel bad that she was say or do things towards me because of him, and he feel like it's his fault, and he would just basically be like, I won't say nothing about her. I'll just block her if you want to be her friend, and I would just tell him no, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
cool.
so what is the root cause of them not liking each other? What the fuck
She
started that?
thought when Ken first came out, I know Ken was beefing with people that she liked, and she inserted herself.
Oh, so this ain't even no real beef between her and him then.
No, she started it.
Oh God, this. So you mean to tell me this is how, girl, and this is why people was questioning why you was friends with certain people because that sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
And
Okay, so he was over there doing what he do because I know a lot of people's like, oh fuck Ken, yeah, 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 and probably still is, it is what it is. But you mean to tell me that her and Ken got into it because of somebody else that he
yeah,
was into it with?
yes,
And then she built up this great hate for him,
yeah.
and you still friends with him. So now you ain't supposed. Is you
Yep.
friends with this other friend that he was cussing out to?
Who?
Whoever she inserted herself for.
Oh, to be honest, I don't even remember. I just think that all the girls that she was cool with didn't like him because he was talking reckless.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't have shit to do with me. Like, the fuck, that's a grown ass man. I ain't finna slap his wrist every time he say something. That ain't my business.
So,
I ain't his fucking wife.
cause see, I know a lot of people was jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, he said that. He said that. Oh, he said that. Like somebody else
Yeah.
had said some better shit out here. And
Like,
and that wasn't
like
gonna be a bandwagon that I jumped on. That wasn't gonna be one that I jumped on because each and every last one of us say something that ain't
right.
everybody in agreements with. So for me to say, oh, cause he said he do that, that's between him and that person and their mama or whatever the fuck going on. I don't
Right.
have nothing to do with that. I don't insert myself like that.
But the
So I'm
whole situation with them two, she totally started that and inserted that. He did not say anything to fucking Billie Jean. Billie Jean just hated him, and she did a whole panel and a whole live, like just dragging him and talking about him and shit. And then also when we first fell out, because basically, a lot of people was mad at me being cool with Ken, and then I was on the on Bless Walker's panel, and me and Pizarro had gotten into it. The only time me and Pizarro ever had an argument. Me and Pizarro was yelling back and forth, and we was getting into it and stuff. And then, as quick as it happened, it was over right after that, right? And so
Uh-huh.
Billie Jean, my friend at the time, we were still friends, hadn't fell out, took to her live to talk about what happened between me and Pazar. And because Pazar was beefing with Ken, and she went on there and she started talking down on me. And, like take Pazar's side and talking down on me. But really, it wasn't about Pizarro, it was about Ken.
Lord Hammer. This is okay, child. I get.
And she make it like, what I'm saying? Oh, the whole reason we fell out in the first place is because you took to your fucking channel and you was you supposed to be my friend. The same bitch that was there for you throughout everything. Oh well, correct me if I'm telling it wrong, Pazar, come up. Because if I'm remembering it incorrectly, then correct me. Hey Felicia.
So my thing, I just got that Ken and her don't really have an issue, and you and her really don't
Let's
have an
do
issue
now.
because it's
Let's do
coming
now.
up. It's stemming up from her fake issue with Ken over somebody else. Am I correct?
That's how it started. But then now the issue that I have, I really do have an issue
Oh,
because
it went blue. I know,
you
it
set
kind
your
of
ass up
unfolded from
there
that.
and you put motherfucking drugs on me, and you been around me and you know better. And you
Lord.
know good fucking well that that's not the reason why we fell out. You know that. She knew that. And for her to like spin it like that, no ma'am. But I
Lord.
know, but I do know that right after me and you did have that argument on Bless Channel Pazar, she went live right after that. And I remember specifically her saying, and my friend is so busy worried about Ken, and it was not about you, Pazar. It was about Ken.
Lord have mercy.
May be kind to me, but that's the thing. I don't fuck with her. How does she keep organized?
Well,
Uh,
what is it kind to me? Because what they saying that she put out there is she accusing her of some actions.
I,
So we trying to fit. I guess we trying to fit. I don't think Mimi give a fuck at this point, but us nosy motherfuckers trying to figure it out. Okay,
mhm.
just us being nosy. We
Okay.
kind of want to know like what happened. What is her real issue?
I put
And okay, you didn't catch her live when she was doing the talking though, right?
no, I didn't even know about it. Actually,
Okay, I know you would have probably
somebody
hit the
right
link.
5 minutes before I went live is when I got the clip and watched it.
No wonder you were so hot.
Yeah, I was hot, hotter than a motherfucking Mexican plate, bitch.
Mm.
32 pistol hot. Because how dare you put something like that on me and I ain't even said shit about you, bitch. And then for you to come back after I drag you and play the victim and say that I'm poking and prying and picking at you when I hadn't even mentioned you. I hadn't even been live. So
Lord have mercy. So
yeah,
she
we
was doing
know.
all that trolling for a king, and they wasn't even into it by somebody else.
Yeah, and I won't blame nobody else. I just think that he was talking reckless, and a lot of women didn't like it, and she just was on that bandwagon. Like I don't like him neither.
Yeah,
And was she entitled to her opinion to not like him? But then,
right.
if you gonna hold a pen on cuss him out and all that shit, then what the fuck do you want me to do? You said what you wanted to say. What do you want me to say? That's what I'm trying to
My
figure
thing, why bring you in the middle of it?
out. Yeah, what the fuck?
If y'all both doing y'all thing to each other, shit, ain't no need of you bringing nobody else in it.
Right, but that's the same shit today. You know what I'm saying? You trying to put Rita in it.
Uh,
And then you
Sometimes that be a case of moving too fast.
then you trying to garner sympathy from people over there and putting it out there that I just picked at you because you making it look like I just came out of nowhere and cussed you out. And that's not what happened.
That's because didn't nobody watch that long ass video.
Exactly. And that but that's that sneaky shit though. Like you knew that they didn't see it. So you just tried to make it like I just came out of nowhere fucking with you. And not only did you do that, but you said that I've been prodding and picking, and that's a blatant fucking lie. I hadn't even been on YouTube. Bitch, you motherfuckers asked me where you been. I told them motherfuckers I had tickets, bitch. I was in jail. How the fuck I'm
Oh,
gonna pick at you from jail? And Deanna, you know I keep it a buck. I don't lie.
not,
You know.
so it ain't their business, even if it was. Fuck them, child. We got enough jailbirds around here.
Shit, but I ain't gonna lie about it. You know,
Mm-mm.
it is what it is. But don't lie and try to get no sympathy and say I was picking at you because I wasn't. I ain't say shit about you. And then when I said that I thought you was wrong for posting the grandmother, I left it at that. And I said, I don't even know if you knew, but now that you do know, you should take the shit down. And she didn't like that, and that's fine. And she responded and said what she wanted to say. So then why you gonna come back 3 weeks later and you still talking shit? But I'm picking at you. That make
Pooh
it
Campbell in the chat said, did she say what drug it's supposed to be and it made her uncomfortable enough to not want to be friends no more?
no. She just said I'm a drug addict.
And we know when people call folks drug addicts, they ain't talking about no weed.
No, because bitch, I was getting you $150 worth of weed. I mean, you fell out with your own people on some damn weed, your own blood. So come on now. Like when you say, and then that really pissed. It would have been one. It still would piss me off if she just would have straight out said she a drug addict. But to spin it like, yeah, she was doing too much, and she a drug addict, and I couldn't fuck with it. To make it like I was that, and you stayed away from me because of that. Bitch, make it make sense. Cause I had some traffic tickets and I had wound up going to jail too late. I couldn't see the judge till the morning. So you know if they don't arraign you and let you see the judge, you can't pay a bond to pay the ticket or the bond until you see the judge. So I had to wait till the next morning to pay the ticket. So
No, so she came out here
that's
and wanted
why
to
if you
call
look at
you
my
out.
video that said where I been, that's what I was telling y'all exactly what happened. Cause I keep it a bug.
So she was asking y'all what she came out here accusing you of being an addict for.
Mhm.
I guess she might have been getting her lick back or something. Cause when you talked about the grandma thing, I don't know.
But
I
she
can't
had
think of nothing
already
else if
got
y'all ain't talked.
But she had already said something in response to that when it happened last month.
Now she mad at you because of Ken, but you went bad mouthing
But
Ken to her, and you
no,
went bad mouthing her to Ken.
no. And
So ain't no history behind why. Okay, I'm
and
just trying to.
what's so
I'm just laying shit out there.
what's so crazy is the last video that I made concerning Ken. I was mad at Ken. I was fussing and cussing Ken out, but
Mm,
that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Because Ken knew I was mad at him.
Lord. So you were mad at him for cussing her out, but he just defended himself.
Yeah,
So you was taking up for
I
her,
really was
and
taking up side.
you still got treated like shit.
Exactly.
So you should have stayed out of it from the
And Ken
whole jump.
didn't even vouch for that. I even took her side.
Well, you should have stayed out of it from the whole jump because you had already said that the man didn't come at her. But by everybody being out here after Ken like they was after him, it really wasn't gonna matter to most people.
Thank you,
So
baby.
yeah,
Yeah,
you should have
but
stayed
like
out of
you
it.
said, I should have stayed the fuck out of it and shut and let him say whatever the fuck he wanted to say to her. Let her say whatever the fuck. But they Dazzle and then was calling me and she was upset and they was like, he's just doing this to her and say something. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll say something. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Um, Pooh Campbell got another question. I don't know if you could retract it because
Okay. So
they
okay.
saying so. Mimi, if she retracts or specifically call out what it is that makes her uncomfortable, what will your stance be on it?
To be honest, I've never done nothing to make her uncomfortable. I gave my opinion, and if me saying that posting somebody dead grandmother makes her uncomfortable, that's a character flaw.
But you know what? As a grown woman, you shouldn't depend on nobody else making you comfortable.
Here, it's wrapped up on the counter. It's some enchiladas and some
To
ham.
be honest,
You said
I
what?
mean, I was just saying, as a grown woman, you shouldn't need to be dependent on nobody else to make you comfortable.
Right. And the thing is, why are you uncomfortable when we don't talk? We don't. We're not cool. We don't talk like at all. So I don't understand. Like you said what you wanted. You gave your rebuttal when I said that you was wrong for posting. And how do you justify that? Only thing you can say is I didn't know it that her grandma was dead. But what you posting people grandparents for anyway? But
What was the reference to that post? Because I'm not understanding. Like, what was it? Was she in a picture with her?
you just posting stuff for TC
Oh, and that was a picture she sent TC.
or TC sent it to her.
How would TC have no, I'm saying TC the Brianna sent TC her grandmama picture?
It was on her personal Instagram, not her YouTube.
Oh, and TC friends with her over there. That's what you're saying.
And she took it off her personal Instagram and sent it to Billie Jean, and Billie Jean reposted it. And
Posted it saying what?
I don't know. She just posted like a bunch of receipts, and the picture of the grandmama was included. And so I said, you know, that she's deceased. Take that down, and I don't think that's in good taste to be posting people grandparents. And you know how I am about my grandma. God rest her soul, Deanna. Like I was a granny baby, and
Okay.
be posting about. And I just gave my opinion, and she came back and posted a little fly shit on her community wall as a profile pic. Yeah, and she posted stuff on her community wall, stuff like that. And I ain't say
Wait a
nothing
minute. Okay, hold on. So the grandmama picture was the profile pic.
on her personal Instagram.
Oh. So
Yeah,
what was the point of sending that picture?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm just kind of really I'm not understanding. Okay, so she Billie Jean got the
I
picture.
mean, you could and you see an older woman on somebody's personal shit. It's safe to assume it's one of their family members, one of their elders. It ain't their home girl. If
Lord. So
That's not the
this
point.
is
Though.
a lot.
The point is that was my opinion. That should
Mhm.
My opinion is if they would have posted Billie Jean's aunt, I would have said, why y'all post her aunt? That's fucked up. Y'all should be posting that girl aunt. It was
Mhm.
anybody. It could have been anybody. Cause you know how I am, Deanna.
Yeah.
So I just gave my opinion, and then she said what she had to say. She got fly, she talked shit. I didn't say nothing else because I knew if you gonna give your opinion, you gotta be ready for people to give their rebuttal. And I gave her that. I didn't say anything. I let her say whatever she wanted to say. But then you turn around 3 weeks later and you think ain't nobody gonna catch it, and you blatantly lie on me, and you fuck with my reputation, and I got 4 kids,
Mhm.
and then you turned around and tried to make it like, oh, thank you, don't ask me, Ish. Mimi, why they timing you? I'm sorry, I didn't know you was timed out. It may have been an accident. Courtney said she think it may have been an accident. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see you say anything wrong, so it might have been an accident. Okay, so that's what all I was saying. Once you knew, you could have just removed it because what she went through, I was like,
You would have expected.
I was like, I stood in the gap for her and was like, leave her mom alone. I
Mm-hmm.
okay, so you explain to me,
So
Trash
now,
Talk.
do you
Hold
think
on,
she would
hold
have
on.
stood in the gap for you?
Give me 1 second, because let me say
Go
something.
ahead.
This person right here, Miss Trash Talker, because I seen you saying a whole bunch of shit about me in Billie Jean's comments that were not true. I saw you making your speculations, and I saw you say that I said that when I dozed off that I was tired. Bitch, that's not what I said. What the fuck I said was I am prescribed now Tylenol 3, but at the time hydrocodone. And I took my medication and it was 3 o'clock in the morning. That's what the fuck Deanna. Did I ever say no? I was just sleepy, or
Now we knew
or did
we
I say
we
I took my meds?
we knew exactly what it was.
You knew exactly what I took, and I
Yeah,
wrote my prescription. Did I not?
yeah, yeah. You always did that.
So, trash talker, I'm gonna need you to
I
get
mean,
your
if
fuck-
we didn't know
I'm
what it
gonna need
was,
you to
what
get
would we
your
had got it from? They already
Yeah,
know
get
that.
that bitch out of here. Cause I'm gonna need you to get your fucking facts straight, bitch. Because I saw what the fuck you said, and I don't know why you thought you could come in here talking about I made a fucking mountain out of a molehill. No, bitch. That bitch made a mountain out of a molehill. Because all I said was don't nobody family member, elder family members, especially deceased ones, need to be posted on people's fucking YouTube. And I stand in that. And then she made a mountain out of it. So you get the fuck out of here, bitch, with your meth head looking ass. The fuck you mean? Bitch, I see everything. I saw what you said. You didn't don't think you could sneak your bitch ass up in here with that. Fuck is wrong with you?
They'll try it, won't
Because
they?
motherfucking I ain't say I was tired. I said exactly what medication I was on and I showed my prescription. So try again, bitch. Do what you do. Get that bitch the fuck out of here. Cause she was over there trying to capture Billie Jean. Girl, go over there with that shit. Go tell them lies over there, bitch. You go tell that buck tooth camouflage mouth bitch that she made a mountain out of a molehill. Bitch, you look like a molehill. Fuck wrong with you? You thought you was safe, didn't you, bitch? Nah, you ain't safe. You ain't in no safe space over here. Take your ass over there with Billy and do that.
Yeah, you know everybody got their motherfucking people, child. These folks
Yeah,
ain't shit.
so go over there with your people. If you can't be
Okay.
like everybody else, that's like I like y'all both. So I'm just here for the entertainment. Turn your ass and stay the fuck over there, bitch. Because if you didn't realize, I don't like being lied on, bitch. If you want, I got so many flaws. You can name them hoes and be honest. You ain't got to lie. I got a whole bunch of flaws. You can just tell the truth about me and name my flaws. Don't be
That's
adding
all this.
shit, because I got enough flaws in real life. Don't add shit to it.
What you say? Don't give me nothing.
Don't give me no extra flaws, bitch, 'cause I got enough of them motherfuckers that's real. And that's the problem I had with her. Don't lie on me. Yes,
Oh,
you did. What's up with the table? Like you fucking
honey,
did.
y'all done
That
got
bitch was
into
over there
it.
talking about she lied, Mimi lied, said she was tired. It happened in 2018, but everybody that was in this sector know what happened. And everybody in this sector know I kept it a buck because they came on. They said I think she was on some NyQuil. I said no, I wasn't. I wasn't on no NyQuil. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had taken my Norco, which is basically hydrocodone, 10 milligrams. It
Oh yeah,
showed my prescription,
and you was fighting it, baby.
baby, and I was out like a light. Shit. Slept through the flight. You know you talking about. And then I said, bitch, if you really was really that bitch, you wouldn't find the old receipt. All you had to go was 2 months back, girl. Me and my sister went out. I came home. I was so fucked up. I was eating a double cheeseburger live, falling asleep.
Oh no, you
Well,
welcome me, Nina. You need to quit bringing your ass online now. Quit bringing your ass online, child.
remember when
Cause
she
you know that's all they need.
started the B sector on fire and Kiki was defending her and came out and dragged Billy J for it, and then Billie Jean did another about Kiki. No, they know she was dragging Kiki before that. She was dragging Kiki before that because at the time Kiki was dragging Five Babe daughter. You talking about something that happened after what I'm talking about, Pazar. I'm telling you, I talked to this girl. She did not like him from the jump. When he said that fucked up shit he said about Five Babe daughter, that was around that time. Shit. I'm pretty sure you were snoring. Diamond.
Child, a famous liar want to come up in here and tell a story. Bring your
What you talking about? Yeah, I know.
Scuttlebug. Hell, that's who I'm talking about.
Man,
Scuttlebug. Ass waiting
okay,
30 minutes
okay,
to
let me
do
say
to
this
type
to
some
you.
bullshit in the chat. That's what
SAPD.
I'm talking about.
Hold on a second. SAPD. Let me tell you something, sweetie. I've told this story 1,000 times. My friend committed suicide. I am not going to give you the details no more than that. I don't know how many other ways I got to explain to you that she committed suicide. And did we just not have a whole 10-minute discussion about me nodding off Deanna? Deanna, is bitches deaf or what? Because I'm a little
Maybe
confused.
maybe they missed it. I don't
They
know.
ain't missing shit. We just now talking about the shit. I just said I fell asleep eating a double cheeseburger. So
Mm,
what that got to do with my friend?
nothing.
What do that got to do with my friend not wanting to be here no more? Tell me that, SAPD. Explain that to me. Okay, hold on, Pazar. Here you go, Pazar. Thanks, Mia. Explain that to me, SAPD. Yeah, I needed that. Badass enchilada. Who cooked that? Me? You liked it? It's there, Pazar. You see it?
Hmm.
Hey, T baby in here. Hey, boo. Is Beyonce in here? I don't see her. Hey, Beyonce. Hey, Naisha. Let me drop it again for you, Pazar. Because I think I might be getting two situations. I don't think I'm talking about the same situation you talking about. Y'all leave Pazar alone. Pazar don't holler and scream at me. That's my nigga. Hold on. Pazar?
Yeah, you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna go on mute. Go ahead.
What I was saying, Mimi, is they didn't fall out because Billie Jean exerted herself. It was actually the other way around. Kiki inserted himself when Billie Jean did the State of the Beast set that on fire and her fire was going back and forth. He then decided that he wanted to go live and defend fire, and that's when he came for Billie Jean. And by him doing that, that's when she did the State of the Beast set on him, and that really pissed him out. And that's when he came live and he drug her dead mama and said all this stuff he said about it. That's how it got worse
I
because
remember that.
yeah, that's how they ended up falling out
But
because of the State of the Beast
they
set.
fell out before that, Pazar. Is what I'm telling you. And she
No,
hated him
that
before
that
that.
is that happened. She hated him before that, but they
Yeah.
fell out because of that situation. So I just
Ain't
wanted to
no
let you
but.
know
They
that
fell
that's
out
what happened.
before that. She didn't never like
They
him. Bottom
didn't fall out
motherfucking line.
before it, girl. Get out your feelings, hoe.
You are the whore. You have to share your
No,
penis. You need help
yeah.
sucking cock. How much
Anyways,
help do
but
you
that's
need
what I wanted to
sucking
let you
cock?
know, me,
Do
is
you
that
need
that's how them two
national
end
mess
up
to help
falling
you
out.
suck cock?
No, I prefer you since you seem more invested.
You can't have my pussy. I know you've been wanting it for a while now.
No,
Go
I
get
don't want your
national mess
pussy.
to
I
help you
said I
suck some
prefer
cock.
you, so you can slide
Gobble,
on his dick.
gobble,
Do you want
gobble.
him to?
Put it in
Do
a
you want
bitch
me to
mouth.
have him put
Put
his
it
dick
in a
in your
bitch
mouth?
mouth.
Put
Since
it in
Josh
your
ain't doing his
mouth.
job,
Just put
huh?
it in your
Since Josh ain't
mouth.
doing his job,
Put
do
it
you
in
want
your
my husband to
mouth.
come satisfy you,
Put it
Deanna?
in your mouth.
Huh? Do he
Put it
need to
in your
satisfy you,
mouth.
girl?
Your nigga need help. Put it in your mouth.
Obviously, you want it in your
Put
mouth.
it in your mouth. Go get
She
National
want it
Meth
in her
Heavy
mouth.
Lifter. Put it in her
Josh, she
mouth.
want she want another man
Don't be
peeing in her
mad at
mouth,
me now.
Josh. Josh, she want another man peeing in her mouth because she fantasizing about
Girl, you
mine.
sitting up here. Why you talking to my man? My man don't fuck with
Anyways,
hoes.
anyways,
Josh don't
anyways,
respond to fuck
anyways.
whores.
Is that why he got
He don't
multiple
need
baby
no
mamas?
help.
Is
I
that
don't
why he
need
got
no help.
multiple baby mamas?
I don't need
Oh,
no help. Josh don't respond to fuck hoe. And I don't need no help. Oh, she had to go on mute because she ain't in her own house and the motherfuckers want to know why the fuck she in there hollering. Her mother-in-law
How
just
the hell
came in
did,
there and
how
straightened
did
that
we
shit the fuck out.
how the hell
That's
we
how you do a fuck bitch that ain't in her own shit. Do I need to send a fuck bitch a
She want
microphone?
my attention. She been
Do
wanting my
you want
attention,
a
but this her moment.
microphone? Do
here?
Let's
you
give her
want
her
a
moment,
microphone
Mimi.
besides your man's dick?
Let's
He's
give
trying to
her
get
that
another bitch to
moment.
get into the
Let's give
motherfucking
her her
receiver. Yo
moment,
nigga
girl.
trying to get another bitch to get
Yeah.
into the motherfucking receiver. Don't
Yeah.
hit mute again, you dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
girl. Yeah, girl. Girl. Go ahead on and get your shine on because you've been waiting for this moment.
Mimi, I came
You've
up
been
here, girl. We didn't
waiting,
did what we
girl.
had to
Been
did.
waiting.
We got a fuck
Yeah.
whore on the line. I don't stay around with fuck whores that need help sucking their husband's cock.
Okay. You need her help. Now she can't even talk back. All this mute shit. See, I can't. I gotta argue with a grown motherfucker. Bye, Mimi. Love you, boo. Talk to you later.
All right, love you too, honey. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell we even got here. But go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so say what was you saying, Pazar? Now what let me say this. Now, yes, I that did happen. All that stuff that you said did happen. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that didn't happen. But what I was saying is she hated him before that. She hated him.
When she, I'm pretty sure she did. You know,
Yeah.
because a lot of us
A
did not
lot
like
of, yeah, a lot of
Kiki
the women
shit
did.
that was going on and all
Hmm.
that stuff.
Hmm.
So, but they really fell out because he ended up dragging
You
her for
saying that it got real bad when that happened, basically.
when
But
y'all two ended up falling out over that situation. Is that's how me and you started arguing? It's because that's what transpired from
mhm.
when her
But
and
see,
Five was
that's
beefing.
what I was saying. I don't really feel like it was about you.
But it wasn't about. It was not about. It
But me
really
and
wasn't
you had
about
an
you or
argument.
me. But you got thrown into the situation
Right,
because it. That's how Billie Jean felt at the time, and of course, whoever else that was with you
right.
behind the scenes, and all that went on with. Because it wasn't just Billie Jean who got cussed out; Harley Q got cussed out too,
Yes.
and I
Right.
think Harley Q got cussed out for no reason.
And then what
If
pissed
I'm
me
not
off
mistaken.
was when they come to me and say, "Well, you need to say something to him," and then I go say something to him. Then what? What else am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What would you think? Like, okay, say you come to me and say, this motherfucker doing do, and as a woman and you his friend, I think you should say something to him. And then I say, okay, Bizarre, let me handle it. I'll call you back. And then I handle it and I call you back. Then what would you say to that? What else would you expect from me after that?
I mean, I think with that whole situation when it happened, it was crazy because
And I just
both
wish
of
she
them
wouldn't even got involved because as quick as me and you had an argument, we was back cool the next fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
I
It
think
wasn't
that
that
I
serious.
think she was more so mad about the Kiki situation as her friend. You wouldn't like, I guess,
But I did what she asked me to
let us
do.
know.
I said something to him. And I
And
also
then,
said
and
something
then
to him publicly too. So I didn't know what else the fuck she wanted me to do. I think she wanted me to say, she basically told me she don't want me to be his friend. And I don't let people. I'm grown. I don't let people choose who I can be friends with. You know what I'm saying? Because I did say something, and I even fucking said something publicly and privately. What else can I fucking do? You know, that was my point. And then if
And
you,
I was hoping that y'all was gonna make up.
but it made me
I was
mad at the time because she tried to make it as if I did you so wrong when me and you was already fine the next day when it really was not about you. It was about Kiki. And she should have just said that. Harley Q came out and just kept it a buck with me. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So, but yeah, that did make it like real bad, that situation. But it was already like a lot of stuff in my ear about it, even when he was not cool with our baby, even before that. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying little stuff, and I was telling him, don't say nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing back. And he wasn't. And then he did that, and then it just all blew up. But then even after that, Pazar, like, I left it alone, we left it alone, and then we talked, and then we wasn't even cool, and we fell out again, and nobody even knew because I didn't say nothing. So I didn't understand where the fuck that even came from. Only thing I said was, if you didn't know that that was her grandma picture, you should take it down. And then she responded, and she said what she wanted to say back, and I didn't say nothing else bizarre. Did not mention her. And then here we are 3 weeks. And I'm sorry, I thought it was on your panel, but it wasn't. It was on her channel. And you was just on the panel. But then I didn't understand why 3 weeks later you would say that about me.
yeah.
Then that like really pissed me off. So that's
But
where.
so now if it was gonna be any type of y'all being cool again, that's out the window.
Yeah, but I had no plans on being cool with her again, but I didn't have no plans on beefing with her either. You know what I'm saying? I was still, even when we wasn't cool, even when she fucking blocked me, I still was sharing her videos, bizarre. I still was supporting and sharing her videos. Nobody would have even knew that we wasn't cool.
I mean, me, I really don't like that y'all going through this. And I
I,
knew when I was up there, and she said when someone asked her that question, your name got brought up because someone in the chat
yeah.
asked her about you, and that's when all hell broke loose.
But she could have just said, because when people ask me stuff like, do you think Billie Jean is a lesbian? Do you think she's crazy? I say no. And if she ain't ever told y'all she a lesbian, she ain't no lesbian. Like, even though we didn't like each other, when people brought her up, I still defended her. I still didn't say nothing bad about her. So for somebody to bring me up and for her to say that, it would have been one thing that she just would have said, I don't fuck with that bitch. I don't like that bitch. But to
Yeah.
put drugs on me, Pazar, and I got 4 kids that she claimed to love, that's crazy. Like I didn't deserve that.
Alia, I didn't tell them for them to be cool now. I said if it was to happen, it's
It's
gone. Did you not hear
window.
what I said?
Yeah, you said we ain't gonna be cool. It's Jen that got us back. I'm sorry, Jen. I think it was
Yeah,
an
she back.
accident. But yeah, I this is what it is, bizarre. I don't want to go off. I feel like I already done said too much. I could say more and I don't want to and I don't plan on it. But what I suggest is she do not lie on me. And don't put
Right.
stuff like that that could cause problems in my house. That's not cool. Oh yeah, Miss my IG got hacked, so I'll give you my new one. But yeah, that just I'm not gonna, keep on going and doing all that because all my people are not happy about it. Everybody that likes both of us are not happy about it. And I don't want this.
Which of course. But it is what it is. Y'all feel the way that y'all feel about each other, and um,
But as long as she don't lie on me, because she like you posted stuff like, okay, you helped me, but why you not posting the help I gave you? Why you not talking about how I helped you? I'm not posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not posting stuff where you talking about people. I'm not. Mentioned in a negative light, and I'm about to defend myself, and I'm gonna defend you too. And for her to basically spit in my fucking face, and then that's when I cussed her the fuck out and told her, like I've been telling her for years, the world does not revolve around you. And I didn't have to give you the courtesy to let you know that I'm fucking finna defend you. The fuck? Who do you think you are? Did you see it, didn't so? And that's the problem that I fucking had. Like the main problem, she could have said anything, but to put that on me, that's not cool. That's what I expect that for people that don't know shit about me to use because that's what a lot of people say. I don't expect a person that's been knowing me for years and knows good and well that I don't do drugs to say something like that about me. You can't just spread out like I had CPS called on me in 2020 behind YouTube. So what you think will happen if a person that don't like me hears somebody that's been around me and my kids say that I'm a drug addict? That will cause them to want to call CPS.
well, let's hope nobody does that because we
I
don't
mean,
want
it's
none of
fine
that
if
to
they
be.
do because all they're gonna do is come see that my house is spotless and my kids are clean and they gonna give me a drug test. And they're gonna see that it's not nothing in my system. They don't take your kids for weed. And they're gonna see it ain't shit in my system that's not prescribed to me. I don't do street drugs. So,
Well,
exactly.
I hope this blows over with you too. That's
I'm done.
well, it's not because if Billie Jean will respond and say whatever she want, or she may not.
she
So
can't just don't
it's just
lie. Just don't lie. You know what I'm saying? You can come and say whatever because it ain't nothing that I done said to Billie Jean that I don't mind fucking repeating on here. And I probably done said it on here. If I come on here and say, where you been, Mimi? I've been in jail. If I come on here and I tell my auntie, the fuck make you think that I'm scared of her saying anything? Because I'll repeat anything. Don't no bitch on here put no fear in my heart. You know what I'm saying? She the one doing that. But do you see this? She is doing that, but I'm the one that's bullying her. How does that make sense? That makes absolutely no sense. I ain't said shit to this bitch. But then she's playing the victim and acting like I'm picking at her. And I'm not going. I'm not gonna be the villain for her. For her to get sympathy and fucking payola because she wanna look like she's innocent and she's literally making it like I just came out of nowhere and cussed her out. Pazar, that's not cool. Cause I didn't come out of nowhere and say nothing else. She said something to me first and lied on me. So I don't want to
hmm
do no, I don't want to say no more than what I done said. So if she want to come out and say something, that is fine. Just like I let her come out and respond when I said something about the grandma's picture. That is fine. Just do not lie on me and do not fucking put allegations on me that can harm my kids. That's all. And if she
so
don't do that, then I'm gonna pay her dust.
well, so I'm gonna be messy in this moment then.
Ooh, Summer Breeze.
No, I said I'm gonna be messy in this moment.
Go
Would
ahead.
you? So would you have? Never mind. Never mind.
Now go ahead, Pazar.
I was gonna ask, would y'all ever hit the link to address each other?
I would. I would hit your link.
Oh hell no.
I ain't. How the fuck I'm gonna hit her link? Billie Jean been having me blocked for a year.
Well then, who linked y'all? Why?
Yeah.
Look, I'm going live, so I'm gonna avoid y'all. How about that?
I really don't feel like there's anything to even discuss because the bottom line is I'm not interested in being her friend, and I'm pretty sure she's not interested in being my friend. I
Well,
just,
no, I do think she wants to like fight, to be honest, because
no, she
she.
don't want. No, I could tell you for a fact she don't because I will knock her block off.
Well, I'm not talking fighting now.
Don't want to fight.
I
I
didn't
can.
say your name, Summer Breeze. That was Mimi, bitch. But we knew
What
you
I
were here. So I
what did
mean,
I say? What I say about
cause
Summer?
you thought I said Summer Breeze name, and
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
I
say
did.
her name.
I did say her name Summer Breeze because she said I'm gonna be messy or something. I thought she said Summer Breeze. She didn't bring you up, but and we didn't say nothing bad. But I just thought she said your name.
She
She said,
keeps saying I did. I did not say her name.
"Hey, don't trust them."
What
Boo.
did she type in the chat? Not nothing. I don't see her comments nowhere. So why would I say her name?
I said it because I thought she said your name. But yeah,
Yeah. So,
I don't really feel like it's anything to discuss. To be quite honest,
well, it ain't nothing y'all gonna be discussing. But also, y'all, it's not that important for y'all to like fight. Like literally fight each
well,
other.
it's not because the way I do her, I'll be in jail. So no. And no, I know for a fact Billie Jean don't want to fight because when we did have that conversation, when we was trying to make up, like that's the part that upset her the most. That brought her to tears because she said, "You said that you would slap the shit out of me." That really hurt her that I said that because like I apologize to her for saying that, but that's how I feel at the moment. But
Well,
nah,
I completely
she,
understand,
she don't want
child.
she don't want to fight. I can almost put that on my life. She don't want to fight,
Well,
and I
I ain't talking about fighting as in like beating each other. I'm talking about beef sector. I'm talking about beef sector beefing. I don't mean
She
fighting like going to
definitely
throw them
does.
bowls now.
Oh yeah, she definitely does because if she didn't, why would she start this shit with me out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? She definitely
It's,
wants to,
maybe it's
but
been on her chest.
it's weak pussy shit to me though because she don't want to. I don't even think she want to have a yelling match. I think she wants to be the victim because that's what she playing. She's up here making it like I just came out of nowhere and attacked her, and I didn't. So if anything, if I got on the line with her, she will play the victim and try to make me look like the villain. And I'm not going. I'm really not. I just think that she wants to have the sympathy because she's little Billie Jean and everybody is always messing with me. But how do you say that I poke and prod and mess with you when I have not said a word? I wasn't even on here. You know what I'm saying? And when I did mention you, only thing I said was if you didn't know that that was the picture of the grandma, you should take it down. Like, why would you post somebody grandma anyway?
I think she really didn't care.
I think
To be
so too, and that's fine. In her opinion, is she don't care. My opinion is that that's fucked up because there was people that really didn't care when they were saying things about her mom and I put my neck out there. So I will be a hypocrite if I'm going toe to toe with people for just saying stuff about her deceased mama, but I don't say that she wrong. That would be
huh?
hypocrite. Hey, attitude is everything. I think that would be hypocritical of me if I would go after people for saying something about her mom, but then I wouldn't tell her she's wrong for that. I feel like
So
she did know that that was her grandmother. And I feel like, I don't know if she knew that she was deceased, but I know that she found out and she didn't care. She even
I
said,
think she found out after she already posted.
I think so too, but she also said she didn't care.
When she did it.
Yeah, and I think that that makes her not such a good person, in my opinion. So I would be a hypocrite if I said that that was okay, because you know how I am, Pizarro. I give my opinion. It wasn't disrespectful.
Well, Billy feels the way that she does, and you feel the way that you do.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it'll blow over. It'll blow over.
yeah. To me, it's already blown over. As long as she don't get up here and lie on me, I'm fine. I'm cool. Dust.
All
All
right, Mimi, I'm gonna go ahead on and jot down.
right, Pizarro. Thank you
All
for
right,
coming up.
you're welcome.
All right, bye. But yeah, y'all. I just, I wouldn't have took my video down if I didn't like the person. And then I would have been telling you, you wrong and you need to take that person dead grandparent down, sis. Exactly. But you see what Pazar said, because she didn't care. That's why. She simply didn't care. She just didn't care. What's going on with her? And that's a character flaw. That shows that you don't have empathy, because you know if you know what it's like to lose somebody that you really love, then you wouldn't want it done to you. Whatever, you wouldn't have ignored it, just like I don't ignore your mouth when you be fussing at me. What the hell? So yeah, so I just thought that. But yeah, as far as the Christmas special, like, her skills are her skills now. Like, that's how she put it together and all that shit. I can't do that shit. I just helped her with the references and the history. And that's usually what I did. It probably is. I wouldn't know though, because I'm blocked. I can't see her community wall. It's not. I'm not saying she was dragging her, but I still stand firm in you shouldn't have posted her, because if somebody would have posted her mother, I would have drugged them, even if they wasn't dragging her. You know what I'm saying? So, and then to be trying, like, the part that really gets me is the whole fuckery and the little victim act. Like, to sit up here and act like, oh well, she's just picking at me and she's just bullying me and all of this and that, when I have legit not fucking mentioned you. Let me go to my channel. Like, girl, let me see when I made that video about TC and Kimmy, and I mentioned the grandma. Uh, yeah, like I said, 3 weeks ago. That video was 3 weeks ago. And then I didn't go live for a week. And no, I'm sorry. I was live that week, and that's when I talked to Brian, and I was talking about TC that week. After that, I didn't go live for another 2 weeks. And I came back, and the live was where I've been, where I told y'all I had tickets. And then I posted a couple of shorts. Then the next live was about me getting hacked. Then there's another short. Then the next live was about the Mo3 sector. So all of those lives from 3 weeks ago to now, there was not one mention of Billie Jean. But she had posted how many posts about me on her? Because they sent me the screenshots, multiple posts on her community about me because I said something about the grandma. And I ignored it and didn't say nothing and kept it pushing. And then 2 days ago, you want to fucking lie on me. And now you got the nerve to lie again and say I poked and prodded you, bitch, when I didn't. You fucking camouflage lip. Yeah, she didn't know. Hold on, Summer Breeze. I don't care for Billy, but she didn't know until Brianna said it. You can say that she didn't know that was specifically you. She didn't know she was dead, but who are you? I mean, common sense will tell you it wasn't Brianna. So I feel like it could have been her auntie. It could have been her mom. You don't fucking post nobody family members, especially when it didn't have shit to do with you. I'm not making no pancakes. One second. And you have to. Oh, come here. Hold on, y'all. There you go. You're welcome, son. Go ahead. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, Summer Breeze, but my thing is I don't feel like you should be posting nobody family members. And then it would be one thing if this was a beef that she had going on, but this shit didn't even have nothing to do with her. Exactly. TC posted them and she wants to be involved in the shit so bad that she was willing to post a family member on her community wall for TC, somebody that she don't even fucking know, for a beef that wasn't hers. That is what I'm saying. That is the pattern, the inserting of herself, the wanting to be involved in the mess, wanting to be involved in the beef, but then crying like people are picking at her when somebody says something about it. That's my point, Summer Breeze. I'm not saying she knew who she was. I'm saying common sense tells you it wasn't Bree. Why would you post her family member? Exactly. And then I'm gonna say another thing. If you think that Billie Jean don't fact check before she posts shit, you crazy. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Summer Breeze. But I see what you're saying too. And I even said it like, I don't know if she knew that the person was deceased, but I still feel like it's wrong regardless. Shouldn't be posting nobody relatives, dead or alive. That's right. Yeah, that was horrible. That was heartbreaking. I can only imagine. But let me hop off of here, y'all. Let's go to Pizarro Live. I'm not mad about her making videos showcasing because I always said her videos when people got mad at her, all she did was post clips of people's own videos. So if it was never said in the first place, she wouldn't have nothing to post. So no, I'm mad at her because she lied on me. I'm mad at her because she's known me for years and she knows that I have kids and she's never known me to be a drug addict. And she went on her platform and she said that I did street drugs and I don't. Good night, baby. All right, let's go see Pizarre. Good night, my babies. I love y'all.